Want it, bad enough, had enough, sounding like everyone. Here to tell you, your time is up. Brought it down to your level. I'm a rebel against the grain, being different, same ignition, lighter fluid without a kitchen. The ideal, make impressions, say something, make me feel it. You can't do it, and I knew it, I pursue it, pain I deal it. I'm a realist and a winner, original, good selection. This is for anyone sick of the earth, I'm here to offer protection. Make you question all your verses, you stumbling through your performance. You ain't hot or the warmest, I'm stinging hot, call me a hornet. Price of fame, you can't afford it. You want it free, do nothing with it. F you, hey me, the mentality, you scared to risk it. It ain't no future, off of your frontin', wanna create you a miracle. All work, minimal, you all talk, criminal. I am not hearing you, and I'm not feeling you. Y'all so disrespectful, like I'm supposed to be fearing you. Hip-hop, renaissance, remember when we went hard. I don't need an entourage, why you need a bodyguard. Next level, same rules, you coming down, change moves. I don't gotta get in where I fit in, I've been here and been about my shoes. So don't be surprised at the kickback, it be the stuff you can't get back. My time is real, you don't get that. I'ma hit you with the real facts. I got that, I got that, you got that, I got that, I got that, I got that, you got that, no you don't. Don't be surprised at the kickback, it be the stuff you can't get back. My time is real, you don't get that. I'ma hit you with the real facts. I got that, I got that, you got that, I got that, I got that, I got that, you got that, no you don't. Y'all be rhyming like you scared to, say the things you afraid to, so you just say what you paid to, until the day they don't pay you.
I got loyalty, got royalty inside my DNA. Cocaine quarter piece, got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. I got hustle, though, ambition, flow inside my DNA. I was born like this, and born like this, immaculate conception. I transform like this, perform like this, wish out you a new weapon. I don't contemplate, I meditate, then off your fuck.
And like that, we're back. I don't know whether to sing lift every voice.
Go ahead and sing it, because I ain't about to do that to myself or the kids.
Welcome to the Wednesday night show. This is usually the king and queen segment, but tonight I got the queen on queen, the badass Akila, which is part of the, Clutch My Pearls, which is part of the Akila Flick Chick segment. If you haven't watched it, y'all need to watch her. She airs on the 2nd and the 4th Thursdays of the month. I don't do horror, but my girl here, we hired on to do it, and she doing a bang up job. So we are feeling it. We here to do our thing, touch on some trendy topics, laugh, talk. We ain't doing no crime, but we're going to bring y'all a little something. She's sipping on tea. I'm sipping on tea. And we about to give y'all the tea, because that's what the queens do, baby. So, without further ado, first of all, let me ask my girl, how you doing tonight, beautiful?
I am alive and I am healthy. How you doing?
All the way. Tell them people where you from, because she in Texas with me.
That is a lot. That's a loaded question for me. I was born and raised in Kansas City, Missouri, 816. I claim Oakland. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, and I'm not sorry. Oakland feels like home to me. So it's a 816-510.
She got y'all the area code up in this thing.
I do not have hoes in none of them area codes. Let that be clear.
I want to sip my tea, but I need to talk. But anyway, y'all, it's been a lot of stuff going on since the beginning of the year. There's a lot of emotions, a lot of fear, a lot of panic on a lot of things, but we are here. Egypt is here to tell you to hold on, that the battle is not given to the swift nor to the strong, but to those that endure. And he didn't bring us this far to leave us. And even though we are distracted, this is our dang gone month. This is Black History Month. Remember all our grandpas and our ancestors that were beaten, because it's bigger than just deportation and immigration. Remember our folks that was in those fields. That remember roots, what really happened. We're still getting lynched to this day. And we have laws that does not protect us from being lynched. Matter of fact, we got Mississippi that's trying to enforce that.
Oh, excuse me.
Problems to deal with. Okay.
It's plenty going on our backs still to this
But
day.
because we are the QOC Network, we will not continue to do this show without giving a moment of silence. As many of you guys have seen, there were so many planes that have crashed. There was one with the babies on it.
Americans shouldn't fear flying. We haven't had to fear flying since they made a plane and it took off. Now we scared.
The Wright brothers.
Like, why? I ain't even gonna ask why, because I know why. Why? Because the people who kept the planes in the air got fired.
DEI, they were black.
They got fired, and now you had to shuffle some people right in there real quick. They have not what? They have never, and now they out here doing it. All right.
And I'm giving you my honor face. What you talking about, Willis?
What, girl?
Every day there has been a plane. I want y'all to pay attention. We're gonna this is our show. We just run this tonight the way we run it. And if it go past the hour, it go, but we are locked in for an hour. And we just give you our spiel on it. But every day it has been something, y'all. You could call it distraction. Some prophesizing is a warning before destruction. I'm hearing all kinds of things, but one thing I know, no man knows the day nor the hour. That's Amen. All I'm saying. Pay attention, stay alert, stay vigilant, love those, stay in contact with your family, because we see you just never know. Without further ado, let's give them a moment of silence from the QOC Network. That's enough for that horn, because it was really making me want to go to sleep. Lord forgive me. But okay.
It's late.
Heart and our condolences for real go out to those families that have lost their lives in those plane crashes. I can't even say crash.
Crashes. Cool.
We got some trending topics tonight.
Hot.
We're gonna roll and get into. And I'm gonna get Miss Akila feedback on this stuff. And yeah. The first one, y'all know. Let me go ahead and play our trending topic thing real quick. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. The Super Bowl.
Congratulations, Eagles. Congratulations, Chiefs. Y'all made it. I don't know what y'all was doing.
Well, at least y'all made it, because Dallas didn't even get.
Y'all made it.
I made it. Like Marvin Sapp, I made it. But what that man say, you wouldn't quite.
Y'all wasn't real. I saw somebody on Facebook post. Do the Chiefs know they're at the Super Bowl?
Jay Marie is watching, and I had to give my girl a day off from talking to her, because that conversation didn't go good. But see, that's how I feel when I watch the Dallas Cowboys. I want to fight everybody. That's
all season long. We was somewhere else where they were
like I like their jerseys. I mean, let's go there. I don't know where to be. But I like the jerseys. Can we get a new coach and get rid of that? That's all I'm gonna say. And maybe before I get to a senior citizen home.
About the Chiefs, I'm gonna say grow up. That's all I got. I don't donate. I am not an investor. I don't even have a Chiefs jersey or t-shirt, baby. No dog in a fight. Do better. Grow up. Y'all was playing like it was Pee Wee out there on Sunday, and I don't appreciate wasting my time watching that stupid game. Do better.
I don't watch sports, so I was actually working on QOC stuff. So that's it. If the Cowboys would have went, I might would have watched.
But did you watch that halftime show though?
No, I did not, because I did not watch the thing. But TikTok was blowing up. It's big at halftime.
Oh.
You really about to do it? 40 acres in the mule. This is bigger than the music. You really about to do it? Yeah, they tried to rig the game, but you can't fake influence. They get on it like that. Hey, I'm tripping, I'm sliding, I'm riding through the back like Must have on a beat, bro, deep boat, in rap. He a freak though, man down, call like Amber Lambs, tell him breathe. Let them boys to the cross, they walk around like G's. What's up with these Japonio? Trying to see Compton. In the street can hate me, bump them all in they mama. How many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options. Finna crash on his body, I'm John Stockton. What? Beat yo and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up the skull. Walking down the whole time, I know he got some hoe. Pull, extort, bully the.
And my favorite line is, sometimes you have to pop out to show niggas.
Sometimes, every now and again, you have to pop out on them.
Certified. When you have the Olympic Serena Williams Crip Walk, we're talking about gang membership, y'all. I'm from Pleasant Grove, so that is our dance on that side of town. That's Drake X. There's so much symbolism.
She walked when she won Wimbledon in 2012, and the media tore her down.
So she said, guess what?
We're going to redo this.
Do it with Trump in the audience.
Do it again. I'm sleepwalking, and the world is watching, baby. Do it again.
I was confused when Uncle Sam came out, which is Samuel L. Jackson. Our Capital One friend, what's in your wallet?
That is also
said we're living the American dream.
That is also Mr. Motherfucker. We know that. We know that. I know that
so much symbolism.
So bad. I told that baby, my baby, 11 years old. I told her, because she didn't even know who Uncle Sam was. Jesus, I got to do better. So I shared with her, because she didn't understand any of the performance that she also watched.
A lot of kids didn't.
I told her, I said, by the time you make it to college, you'll be able to take a course on Kendrick Lamar.
If Department of Education is not dismantled, but that's another story.
You're going to be able to take it at a community college somewhere. It's going to be a class. It could be an online class. He has been making history. The first Kendrick Lamar song that I heard was a freestyle in 2010. But I think the freestyle was from 2009. It's called Monster. He told us in 2009 he's a monster. He said it. Yeah, it's on YouTube. Google it. Kendrick Monster freestyle. It's on there. Listen to him. He been a genius. I don't know where he got it from. I don't care where he got it from. I have been a fan immediately. It was an immediate yes.
I think DNA did it for me. DNA did definitely open my eyes to him. He's weird like Andre 3000. So I kind of like that weirdness about him. He doesn't fit in. You can't put him in a box. I know we're getting so many different aspects of this performance, but it was symbolic of America is broken and we got issues. Every little thing from the car on the stage to the little boy. I mean, everything was symbolic and we missed it because we were too caught up saying A minor. We missed
the good news is, and I never thought I would say these words, the internet exists and we can go back and watch it from all angles at this point. We can watch it, we can rewatch it, and it will be studied, guaranteed. Mark my words, and I'm sure I'm not the first person to say it, and I won't be the last. Kendrick will be studied. His lyrics will be studied. His performances will be studied. He doesn't do anything on accident.
He reminds me of Justin Rhodes, the guy that did King of Dallas that we interviewed. He has his own special way with movies. And to me, him and Kendrick Lamar are kind of in that genius creativity box. I love to see us do.
It is a renaissance, especially with Black art. And art is open for interpretation.
Miss J. Marie says, so how I learned about K-Dot was from being teased about my damn minivan. Shout out Just Front for that.
I didn't know you had a minivan, girl.
You had the brake van or you actually had a minivan?
When was this as well? I want to know. When was
Because if it was in the 2000s, we're going to talk about you.
Kendrick's Monster. I think I highly in that monster.
That part. But the highlight was the Super Bowl. And of course, they showed the young man that from the Philadelphia Eagles, the quarterback kissing his wife. Okay. And that's it on sports. The message was stay woke, y'all. It's bigger than what we're thinking. There is a movement coming. I keep saying it, and I've been saying this to a lot of people that I was coming in contact with on last year. It's going to be a shift, y'all. And either we're going to be prepared or we're going to be lost. A carton of eggs is like $6-7 now at Walmart. And I ain't talking about Eggland's Best.
A gallon of milk is $5.30 something. 1 gallon, just one.
The bird flu is here. They're at Walmart. They have a thing out at the egg section saying, we are watching you. And I asked the manager, what? He said, because they're opening their cartons and they're stealing eggs out of the carton.
Sounds hard, man. I'm praying for the world and America, myself, my friends, my family, my loved ones, the QOC network. It's a long list, but I am praying for the world. I am not a heal the world, make it a better place. Not that.
We could do the Quincy Jones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Quincy was unavailable this evening, so
okay. And Michael Jackson is up with Jesus up yonder.
Yeah.
Oh, they up there together. I forgot. I'm sorry.
In
Quincy.
real life, like this is a crazy time to be alive.
What was I playing when you came on this screen?
Tia.
Stand Up by Tia.
Stand Up. It was Tia. And I was in the club when that came out, but however.
That part. We're done with the Super Bowl and we're moving on to the next story. Now, this one touched home. If you don't know, 6-year-old killed a police officer to save her mom. She is being called a national hero. So you want to know what happened? What's this story about? Her and her mom actually was in Walmart shopping. See, that's why I go to
natural black business.
Minding their business, bought a TV. The receipt fell out the mom's hand on the floor. The mom didn't notice. So when she got to the door, she was telling the woman, hey, I can't find my receipt, but this young lady at register, blah, 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 check me out. The cashier vouched for her. Hey, yep, she just bought this TV. Nope. What did Karen do? She called the police. So by the time the mother got to the car, the baby was standing by the car. The mom is trying to load the TV in. And you get another Karen that is wearing a badge that walks up to you and just get hostile off top. Hostile. Start slamming the mom on the ground. Another George Floyd incident. Her back of her knee is on the back of this mom's neck, and her 6-year-old daughter is watching. Now, in the mother's car, they do keep a concealed weapon, and the mother had taught the child how to operate it safely in case of an emergency. So this young child
is jump on her mama.
Baby, because ready. So your mom is getting choked out. I want y'all to go with me visually. You see a 6-year-old watching her mom getting choked out on the ground. And she's crying like, stop, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. The 6-year-old then goes in the van, grabs the gun, points at the officer, and say, "Hey, get off my mom." Now, this could have went bad so many ways, you guys. This officer,
my mama.
the officer could have shot this child. Let's just be realistic how this usually turns out. But the officer was so busy choking this woman out, she didn't hear this young girl say, "Get off my mom." So guess what? When the cop looked up, the baby shot you.
Goes her baby. Get off my mom.
Went before a grand jury. The baby was found innocent because it was self-defense. Now, while all this is going on, somebody in the store finds a receipt that is laying on the ground and say, "Hey, this is her receipt. She wasn't lying." Walmart, y'all gonna have to do better. Everybody don't want no Roku or whatever that high-end TV. Everybody's not in there selling them cheap $298 TVs. Come on now. Come on. But this child is deemed a hero, and we know this could have went so bad on so
that
many
baby said, "Protect my mama at all costs." Her mama said, "Protect your mama at all costs," and that baby protected her mama. That baby don't care if Jesus came down here. Get off my mama.
I'm gonna ask you, Akila. If
Get
this
off my
was
mama.
your child, would you be okay with her defending you?
All day, every day.
Okay.
Either one of my children.
Okay.
And I would defend I got a mama too. I would defend get off my mama.
I was just wondering, because we see this go bad so many times. So as a mom, have you had this talk with your baby about guns and gun safety? Because I'm a single mom, and we call one of mine is named Purple Rain because she's purple. And she does have hollow tips. So you roll up on us in the Cadillac, I promise you're going to be on the shirt. You're going to be on.
We are a gun-free home. However, I have a machete.
I just say I know it's supposed to be some scary, freaky shit with you.
That's my weapon of choice, baby.
So you Jason around this camp.
What? It was gifted to me, by the way. I didn't have to purchase it.
Who gave her one? Please, I need to know who gave her this machete. And know she watched horror movies, so she's studying this stuff.
It was a Haitian. A Haitian gave me.
Figures. I was gonna say Jesus, but I didn't want to be racist. Okay.
A Haitian gave me a machete, and I said, "Voorhees, unlocked." Like you, baby, you gave me a machete. I can't wait to use it. I can't, and I still haven't. However, what I was gonna say was, I feel like a machete is a weapon that I won't even have to use. Unsheath it. I'm not playing. That's it.
I
think leave me alone.
This conversation is going
who gave
to the flick chick side of the story. Miss Brown, no, you don't.
You don't want a Haitian on your back, baby.
Let's go in prayer, Miss Brown. Let's just kneel in prayer. We're gonna need, because you
don't want no parts of that.
6-year-old hero. I am so proud to see this go in the favor of her, because we are known to torture our own. I can't remember the name of the young boy, the youngest black boy that was electrocuted when he like 11 or 12 or something. I should have did research on that. But we're known, especially killing a public servant. Yeah. When we just seen the January 6th boys released from doing damage. Yeah, this could have went totally bad, y'all.
That way.
Yeah. Yes, my girl on point. Yes. Yes, and she on her with the queen.
I know some stuff. I don't just know scary movies. Now, do I?
And she holding up with the queen on deck. She with the big dog tonight. Let's go. This next topic, y'all.
Put on a real shirt to be here.
Go and pat yourself on the back real quick, kid.
Good job.
This next one touches home. We know that deportation is nothing new. Every president has done it. It's just the manner of the way this one is done that is different and that is hitting home. So we're going to watch this clip that happened right here in D-Town with Hispanics marching. Now, the question of this was, a lot of them are saying that the Black people need to march with them. So while we roll this clip, I want y'all to give us y'all comments. Do y'all think this is our fight, or should we sit this one out? And opinion, migrant, slave. Migrant, let me say this again, and slave. Migrant, you come over here, you get benefits, you get houses, you get health care, you get blah, 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 blah. Slave, we were beaten, raped, fed to alligators, molested, no fed rights, no voice, fed no house. So is this our fight? Should we unite? Or should we say, find somebody else to do it? You see what I'm doing? That's what I'm going to do. Because this ain't got nothing to do with me. I am a mother, and I do feel sorry for those that have been deported. But this is the way I feel about this. There's a right way to do everything. You want a piece of the American dream? Then really come over here and get a piece of the American dream. Struggle like we struggled about eggs, milk. Struggle like we struggled to go to the doctors to decide whether we can afford our medication or not. Come over and get a piece of the American dream and do it right. I have no problem with y'all coming over here. Just if I went to Africa or Mexico, I'm going to have to abide by your laws.
My question to you.
What you think? This your fight? You marching?
I ain't never marched. I didn't march with us. I don't have the time to march, and I'm not taking my baby down there. However, my question to you is, how do you know that they have not experienced the struggle? They be at the grocery store right next to us buying eggs for $6. They know the struggle. I believe
stamps, sis.
Not all of them.
Let me break this down to you. Hold on. Let me break this down.
Because I get stamps.
No. Let me tell you how this works when they come. So I didn't know this until the Queens of Conversation actually does community events. Y'all know this. We go out. It used to be every month or every 2 months. We go to these big events. They give out all of this stuff for free. I mean, all of this stuff from laptops to, everything you could think of, they would give free. We weren't there. The Black folks wasn't there, but the Hispanic folks be there. And they be patient. They don't be fighting and pushing over each other. No. So at this one event, I pull up, and I think I have a nice car. I pull up. My car is like the oldest car on the lot. Wait a minute. Ain't we at a resource center? So I'm there talking to the Hispanic people because they friendly. They want to be on camera. Hey, and I asked this woman, hey, how do y'all survive? Is this all y'all do? Let me tell you what these people do. They hit up every food pantry. If they don't need it, they give it to the other family members. The woman told me they have a cash card that they are given, and they get anywhere from $1,500 to $2,000 a month on this cash card. Their food stamp card, depending on how many kids they got, $1,000 to $1,500 in food stamps. They get Medicaid free, or whatever health program that we have here in Texas, they get that free. Okay, that's not reporting their husband because their husbands are in construction. They ain't got to put that down because they're illegal aliens. How can you prove that? Their husband is making all this money in construction, and then they have all this money on the back end. How is that possible? When my mom is a senior citizen, and when she applied for food stamps, they approved her for $12.
Baby, when I
they get benefits. Their struggle is different than ours, sis.
We are not here to compare struggles. We are here.
I don't want to compare the struggle, but we had to eat chicken feet.
Nobody has our struggle. We can't expect nobody to have our struggle. We can support if we want to, and we don't have to if we don't want to. All we got to do is do what, people? Stay black and die. That's all we have to do.
What your granny used to say, mind your dang business.
Mind your business. If you want to go over there and march with them, but they're not excluding us. No. We have free will. They came to our marches. We can or will not go to theirs. I don't have a personal opinion about it. Like, I didn't know they were marching. They ain't marched in my city that I'm aware of.
Oh, they marched down here. So how do you, okay, wait a minute. Let me ask you this question. So the question was asked, you're marching saying that you want to stay in the United States, but you're carrying a Mexican flag. A lot of people looked at that as disrespect. Do you consider that disrespect when you're saying you want to stay in one place, but you're carrying your country's flag? Woo! Mr. Lamont done put one in there.
I don't think so. That's pride from where you came from. I don't like where I came from, Kansas City, but this is where I'm from. When I moved to Oakland, I didn't buy Oakland paraphernalia or Kansas City Chiefs. I am home, like I don't have a home until I feel like there's a home. We can do what we want to do, y'all.
Okay, now this is what I'm gonna say to you. We're talking about state to state. So do you think if we went to Mexico or Russia waving the United States flag, saying that we want our rights, they're in their country, would that fly?
No. Are we moving over? If we move over there, it's because we want it out of our country, correct? Yes. I hear what you're saying. Americans are now, it's trendy now, I think, that we want to exit America. I've been wanting to get out this bad boy.
I want to go to Japan.
It's a new thing. Wherever I go, what I will say, because I have not left the country, I will say from what I've seen of Americans behaving badly in other countries, what they do is get put out immediately. That they are individual, you got to go. If you act up over here, like Americans go to other countries acting hella American, not researching the country that they are going to. Yep. There are countries on this planet you can't spit in public, and you don't
have a cell phone. Yep.
Have a cell phone, drink liquor in certain places, and you go over there trying to do American shit, you getting put out. America has always said, come one, come all. Come on. So they coming. And now they want to, wait a minute. You said I could come over here.
You have no rights in Russia because you are not from there. Then Mr. Davis come back and say, put it like this. We kind of in the same boat. Our people were stolen and cheated to build here. We maybe are free and have papers. The most Africans there are here, married Americans to be here. There are some white people without papers. I'm thinking that's what he's saying over here, but all the concerns are on them. So yeah, we in the same boat.
Lamont, what can I speak to? Yes, my heart. Every white person in America is an immigrant. Every last one of y'all is an immigrant. You came from immigrants. Please understand that you are an immigrant and an illegal one at that.
And a thief.
These people today are not, I won't call them thieves, but they came from thieves, but y'all are immigrants. Y'all came from immigrants. Y'all were from England, and y'all came over here and said, "Ooh, this is ours." No,
I found it. You know how the kids pick up a pen and, "Oh, look what I found. It's
look what I found. It's mine. This is mine." Y'all claimed some shit that didn't belong to you and named the people who were there when you got there. You named them savages. However, y'all were doing savage shit to your own people. Raping.
Shout out to my great grandma that's Cherokee Indian. Yes, ma'am.
Y'all was tearing the white women down. Mm-hmm. White men tearing down white women. Do your own research.
On this issue.
Be informed. Y'all were savages to your own, fighting over oil, fighting over gold, fighting over land, fighting over women, fighting over cows, buffaloes. White people fight. It was white on white crime. Okay. We ain't gonna take that. We not gonna, like, y'all are savages. Y'all came from savages.
You keep saying that, and I keep thinking of that song by Megan, Bad, Bougie, Classy. You know what? Jesus, take the wheel, because I got
take it now, Lord.
And it's kicking in. But let me tell y'all something, and I can't go too far into this because, as you know, I am a federal employee of 22 years. So y'all see the news, y'all see what he's trying to do. So let's go here. Politicians, it's our duty. All of us that sitting here watching, those that's gonna watch it later. I don't care what race you is, what race you are, what you mix with. We all mixed up in a whole bunch of stuff. It's our duty to make sure we put the right people in place. So when stuff like this pop off, we got people that's fighting. It can't be Jasmine Crockett by herself. Let's go there. It can't be her by herself.
She's doing the Lord's work, but she
is. I can't do it by herself. I'm actually trying to get her on the show. So, you know, fingers crossed. With that being said, it's local. Because guess what? Now our city councils have to come back when they start pulling these federal funding to say, hey, how do we take care of the people of our cities, of our towns? And guess what? If you got crooked people sitting in the chairs, the true color's going to show.
Wheelchairs, Texas.
Do your research. You can Google anything about anybody. You can investigate on Egypt. You can find anything you want to find. If you have a business, find out who they do business for, who has done business with them, what type of character they are. Can they get along with others? Are they a teammate? Are they a narcissist? Are they egotistical? See, this is the stuff we need to find out before we start just putting people on councilmen, on senates, on school boards, because now schools are, some of the schools getting shut down. Come on now. We got to pay attention to what I hear you red and blue, because we back to doing gang member shit. Let's go there. Let's come off of the red and blue and do what's right for us. Because guess what? This is going to affect my child. It's going to affect the killer child. It's going to affect our children and our grandchildren. And it's going to affect our life. We don't even know we headed to World War III. And it's sad that we sit here and we're talking about colors and a MAGA hat. At the end of the day, the decision has been made. So how can we be better? Here go KOC. Do your investigation before you go on these polls and start clicking on down boxes.
What I hear
these judges having to clean up after somebody like that is not.
Find out before you fuck around. Find out before you have to fuck around. Is what I'm hearing. The slang is fuck around and find out. That's what everybody's saying on TikTok. Fuck around, y'all don't vote. Now y'all gotta fuck around and find out. Why though? When he and y'all should, I'm not surprised because here's the thing about fuck around and find out. Everybody that is finding out didn't fuck around. We still gotta find out.
With no Vaseline, no KY. Ain't no baby oil because Diddy got all of that.
He got all of it, baby. It's off the shit.
You just straight raw dog.
Ain't no eggs, ain't no milk, ain't no bread.
Nothing.
Here trying to survive. Back to the initial question though. Should we march with Hispanics? My answer is
I'm a little fat and out of breath.
Want to. If you want
to support you online. I can give you a segment, a spotlight on the show, but I'm kind of out of breath with the marching. I support y'all.
No judgment here. Mind your business.
It's kind of sad, but
we got
to, because y'all on the chopping block right now. Guess what? We've been on the chopping block. Because when he freed them on January the 6th, he freed those that killed George Floyd. Y'all too distracted with other stuff.
Do your due diligence. Find out. You gotta fuck around.
He told y'all what he was gonna do. He said that as my. So if a politician show you with their words, stop taking these nice.
I'm gonna say something that my daddy has always said to me since I was a teenager. I can't hear what you saying because your actions speak too loudly. Shout out to my daddy. Now that I'm an adult, I'm hearing your actions.
My daddy words. If you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything.
Anything.
And that's the word that God gave me. If you stand for me, I'll stand for you. And that's why you see QOC as big as it is. It's not our doing.
Doing it well.
From the bottom of the map. This is God's word. This is the platform where you could be heard and not just. What you said, Akila? We talk, but we don't judge, or something you said?
What them kids be saying? We listen, but we don't judge.
See, y'all see I'm old. I had to ask her.
I'm old too. I just got a young one. That's it. That's the only reason I know.
It's supposed to be. The show's supposed to give you information. It's supposed to give you a disclaimer. This is for entertainment purposes. Take it how you want to take with it. Do what you want to do with it. I'm a firm believer that God is going to take care of us. For those that's out here watching for real and seriously, nothing is new under the sun. All of this is in the Bible. Pharaoh actually was a king in the Bible, and we all know what happened to Pharaoh when he didn't listen and let his people go. And you're hearing it from the one and only Egypt. God has a way of taking care of his own, and he's going to take care of us. And I know a lot of my co-workers are watching this. Keep the faith. God is not through. In the midst of when we think he is not in it, when we think that he just done took his hands off of us, no. He can't, that man can't do nothing unless it is signed off by God. Even in the Bible, Satan had to get permission to go to and fro. If we want to go there on Wednesday night Bible study /QOC, he had to get permission. And God said, go ahead and do what you're going to do. He had to get permission, y'all. So just keep that in mind. And bang, this is a bang up show. I don't even know how to end this out. But this is Black History Month, sis. What are you doing to celebrate or
learning?
What's your feeling?
I am learning. I am learning more Black history in my 40s than I ever learned in school or any home that I have been in. That's how I am celebrating Black History Month. Learning more, learning deeper stories that I already knew about in my childhood and young adulthood and adding to it so that I can share with my daughter. We are learning together.
That's what I was just going to ask you, because they're talking about taking that out of the schools.
Where it ain't never been in there. It ain't ever been in the school.
What school that came home with a Martin Luther King and a Malcolm X? Y'all know them too.
That's fine, but what they ain't doing is teaching Black history.
No.
They're teaching about individual.
So what do we do as parents to ensure that our kids know this history? Because this is history in the making right now, y'all. Our kids have seen COVID. They have seen the world shut down. This new generation is going to be something else when they grow up.
Ain't it? Ain't it? Whitney told us she believed the children are the future. It's the
Teach
truth.
them well and help them lead the way.
Show them all
the beauty they possess. Give them a sense of pride.
Come on, sexual chocolate. Jinx. I love it.
actually is doing a project on the Tuskegee brothers. He didn't know what they was when he saw the picture. He said, what is this? Oh, yeah, let me go ahead and school you on your history. Like, he didn't understand what a slave was. And so when he saw the part where they was whooping, he was watching Roots. I had him watching it, and I had to shut it down because I was getting emotional. He didn't understand like why they were beat like that, because he referenced that to the way they beat Jesus on the cross. And I said, no, baby, we can't even compare to what they did to Jesus to what they did to Kuta or Kente. That's not a comparison. It was horrible. But these kids, that's why I said we need to sit down and kind of talk to them so they can find their sense of self-identity in this, because they're trying to wipe that away. That's why QOC is here. That's why we're here, y'all.
Our kids are the same age. What I have found is helping me as a Black mother with a Black daughter in these days and times. She likes movies. I put that on her. So I find movies that she can watch, we can watch, that no matter, like, the one thing that I try to keep her away from is high sexual content. So that's not what I want to show her. But I will show her, we watch Django. We haven't watched 12 Years a Slave yet. She's kind of over it now. These kids got the attention span of fleas. Yeah. But that's not stopping me, because at 44, I'm still learning.
Ain't that sad?
Keep on learning with me.
Ain't that sad to say though?
It's crazy. Yeah. Like, nobody.
I never knew about 888. That's the next movie, y'all, from Seriously Unseriously with me and Jay. I don't know if Akila gonna jump on that one too, but we are touching that movie. 888.
I've seen it.
We never heard it. We never heard of this stuff. This is what I'm talking about. I'm 48. I'll be 49 September.
I watched the 888. I've seen it 3 times already.
But don't say nothing because we haven't watched it yet.
Here. No spoilers. I'll hold on to my love. But it was an excellent movie. 888 was an excellent movie. And I never knew anything about it.
Follow, subscribe. We are transitioning from the live show. Would kind of stay on this side a little bit, but we're transitioning y'all to YouTube and to our TV platforms. We do have some stuff cooking up in the background where, we're on the next level stuff, and I'm not bragging. We are hiring. We're hiring for rotating, reoccurring hosts. That means like if someone is sick or we need you to fill in, like Miss Akila is filling in tonight. This show is off the chain. We need, you see the energy. I need that energy. I don't need you to come over here because you could Google us or we've been wrote up or you see us on TV. That's not what we're needing. It's a lot that goes into these shows. We have a production
team. The back end, y'all, it's a lot.
We need help with production. If you got editing skills, videography skills, my girl Keela gonna be taking on some of the admin, but we need those kind of people to our team. If you want to join something positive, it's gonna be doing something in the community that's tied to KC Connects, that's gonna be doing something with a nonprofit to help the young kids, then the QOC is for you. Email us at qocnetwork@gmail.com. Either myself or Jay Marie will reach out to you. We'll be starting interviewing here shortly, but I'm a person, I'm fair. If you communicate with me, I communicate with you. If you just want to come on for the ride, then this is not the spot for you because it's a lot of work. It is a lot of work. And Akila will vouch to that. She came out hitting this flow running. And she set the standards.
Let me tell y'all about that. So
she said it high.
I had never, ever hosted a podcast. I didn't know what it was. So I did what I thought I needed to do to prepare for my first podcast ever. And I found out that was an amazing thing. And I was like, is it?
Girl, you act like Karen. One of them Karens. You was raised.
Listen, I thought that it was standard operating procedure without being told. So I was just, that was me. I need organization in my life.
And she set the standard
high. Up with it.
Go out there and check it out. It's on YouTube. She did a tribute to Tony Todd, Candyman. And when I tell you, the girl serves the serve. Shout out to E Black, Ace, and J Marie that helped with their production, getting it to look the way it looked. It took a whole team of us to get it. We're going to streamline a lot of our stuff, but I have to give my team their flowers while they're here. To Mr. Damani, our therapist, to Miss AJ, Mr. Chris. We just signed Mr. Quentin Simon, which is my cousin, my family, but he's an award-winning gospel singer. Cousin in Houston. Yeah. So y'all gonna start seeing a whole bunch of stuff on it. Oh, and we are needing a sports segment. So if you got a sports segment and you want to collaborate it on over to us, come on. Or you want to start it over here with us, come on. And of course, we got Chef D. That's gonna start hers. Man, we got. I want to say, J Marie, correct me. I know we got about 13 or 14 hosts. Black and it's about 17 of us total, I want to say.
I want to write some recipes down.
Yeah.
Thank you for fixing that, J Marie.
So, God, we just want to say thank you. We're going to put it out in the atmosphere, and to anybody achieving their dreams and goals, this is living proof you're watching right here that when you think it fails or when you think it's over, and that's our motto, your story is not over. He might have flipped the page, but the chapter is not over and the book hasn't ended. And while we still have blood in our body, what the old folks say is still running warm in our veins, we have a chance to love, to stop holding grudges and to love on each other, because we're seeing what's happening right now. We're seeing it. And it ain't no coincidence, and you can chunk it up to voodoo or the universe or karma. You can do all that you want to do.
If the voodoo men and women was voodooing the way they need to voodoo together in unison,
don't do it. Don't do
the
it.
world
Don't
will
say
be a
it.
different
Don't
place.
say it. I can't blip you out.
The world will be a different place. That's all I'm saying. If the voodoo was voodoo.
What? A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit. A bullshit.
I'm not even finna play with her because I just knew she was finna go there and I couldn't get to the
I was not. I'm
J.
just
Marie,
saying the world will be a different place. That's it. The world will be a different place.
So are you saying we need to go and get a little doll? Is that's gonna solve the problem?
I don't practice the V word. I don't know anything about it. I believe in it though, and I don't fuck with shit that got something to do with the other realms. I'm not. I don't dabble.
What are you saying? What is he saying?
I'm not playing with her.
And I'm not playing with the V word. I'm not.
With that,
I believe it's real. It is real, but I am not a participant.
Like, follow, subscribe. Subscribe. The next segment next week is womanhood, and the topic is dysfunctional boundaries with myself and Miss AJ. We got so many J's on the team. Lord have mercy. But next week, tune in. Yeah, I'm not to play with her. I'm not fit to play with her. We have gave y'all a bang up show. This has been so much fun doing this with Miss Akila. So y'all don't get scared when you start seeing different people in different segments and stuff. It's so many of us. We could blend and do. We do what we want to do. A minor. So don't get nervous when you don't see your favorite host or you don't see somebody else. That don't mean that they're not here. It just means that something has happened, or maybe they sick.
They minding their black business. Mind yours. We here right now.
In the words of Samuel L. Jackson, what's in your wallet?
None of my business is in your wallet. And none of your business is in my wallet.
50 million in condoms in Gaza. Okay, never mind.
And he didn't know about it, Jesus. What you mean?
What
Can
kind of
you go
condom?
home? The White House don't belong to you, sir.
So
Get
I'm
over
assuming
here.
these are magnums.
Go
Going to
home,
Germany?
Roger. Go home.
But if they that expensive, they gotta be magnums. Them not the regular ones they were giving us out at school.
How you know, Egypt?
Cause usually when they go over there, you know.
How you know magnums are expensive, Egypt?
And on that note, magnums are how
you know.
So you just don't buy them to showboat. That means you really can feel them. You know, the other ones you get at the gas station for like $1. But the gold and black wrappers, I believe, is what we were sending over.
They don't have them at the gas station?
Do they have?
I've seen them there. I've seen them, yes.
Shut up. You can get magnums at the gas station.
You can buy singles, Lucy's, at the gas station.
I know you can buy the pills.
Surprise.
I saw the pills because they were telling them not to take the pills because it was giving them heart problems. I did see that part.
You don't ingest, or you shouldn't ingest a condom. I don't know what y'all be doing these days. That ain't it.
So we're not even trying to take oysters no more to do the natural thing, or oysters not working for us no more? Is there something wrong with the oysters?
Oh no, I don't fool with oysters. I don't know. And my new vacant uterus don't fool with nobody. Ain't fool with nobody. So she don't know nothing about nothing.
On that note, y'all, we have gave y'all a bang up show. We have gave y'all our opinions, and we have gave y'all the trending topics, starting with the Super Bowl to the national hero, the 6-year-old, to immigration, to our view on politics and what we feel and what we believe. Disclaimer, this is only for entertainment purposes. Please do not take this out of context. But in case you do, I am insured and I am LLC covered.
Okay. Tell them.
That part.
Tell
them. Follow us. Like us, subscribe us, quickies. We're gonna replay that.
Share us.
We out. What they said, we out here in these streets.
We out here.
And with that, y'all, we gone. Well,
make you question all your verses. You stumbling through your performance. You ain't hot or the warmest. I'm stinging hot. Call me a hornet. Price of fame, you can't afford it. You want it free? Do nothing with it. F you. Pay me, the mentality, you scared to risk it. It ain't no future, off in your frontin', wanna create you a miracle. All work, minimal. You all talk, criminal. I am not hearing you, and I'm not feeling you. Y'all so disrespectful, like I'm supposed to be fearing you. Hip-hop, renaissance. Remember when we went hard? I don't need an entourage. Why you need a bodyguard? Next level, same rules. You coming down, change moves. I don't gotta get in where I fit in. I've been here and been about my shoes. So don't be surprised at the kickback. It be the stuff you can't get back. My time is real, you don't get that. I'ma hit you with the real facts. I got that, I got that. You got that, I got that. I got that, I got that. You got that? No, you don't. Don't be surprised at the kickback. It be the stuff you can't get back. My time is real, you don't get that. I'ma hit you with the real facts. I got that, I got that. You got that? I got that. I got that, I got that. You got that? No, you don't. Y'all be rhyming like you scared to. Say the things you afraid to. So you just say what you paid to. Until the day they don't pay you. I'ma take this to the grave too. A lot of your day ones hate you. This ain't for me. Make you question all your verses.